Hey, family, I am back. You will never believe what I did tonight. I was so excited to share this with you. I got on here and I did a recap about last night. I shared the prices and I looked up and my blue go live button was just staring back at me. So I wasn't actually live. But I hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday evening. As promised, I'm back to give some clarity to the things that I mentioned yesterday. Very quick recap again, but live this time. I got on here yesterday to address a question that I received about whether or not I was going to have any Black Friday sales or specials. And I had said, for Black Friday, products, yes, services, no. And if you're new to me, you may not even know what products or services I offer. So let me go back and do that. If you are new to me, my name is Timlin Bowens and I am America's favorite EA. I'm also the owner of Bowens Tax Solutions, which is a local, if you're in Louisville, accounting firm. And what we do is we step into taxpayers' shoes to solve their tax problems. Right. So with Bonus Tax Solutions, because that is a done for you high ticket service, there will absolutely not be any Black Friday sales or specials there, right? Because that is a very time intensive service and I like to be compensated for my time, just like everybody else, right? However, on the America's Favorite EA platform, there will be some deals going on. So if you didn't catch them last night, I mentioned that the Guaranteed Payment Plan ebook is going to go on sale. Right now, it's $97. And I told you tonight I'd be telling you the price for this Black Friday season. It's going to go down to $75. This ebook is for you if you owe anywhere from $10,000 to $25,000. You are tax compliant, which means that you have all your tax returns filed and you can get this paid off within 36 months. If that is you, this ebook is for you. All right. So, this is good for you even if you don't talk tax because you actually have me in the ebook walking you through what you need to say on that telephone call. Or if you are a person that you're like, yeah, I really don't want to wait on hold with the IRS, don't want to talk to anybody there, I'll walk you through how to set this up online. All right. The next thing, I am bringing back a course that I've taught. And in this course, it's a live entity type class. And I used to do it one on one for 90 minutes for $500. However, what I have seen is that a lot of small business owners become my client because they don't understand the tax implications of the business entity that they have. So, for example, I'll have an S Corp who has thousands of dollars in failure to file penalties because they missed the tax deadline. The tax deadline they thought they had, and they missed the real one. So for each month that you miss that deadline, you're looking at penalties just racking up and racking up. So what I'm going to do is teach it live in a group setting, and the price for that will actually be $97. So right now, the ebook is live on americasfavoritea.com, and tomorrow a discount code will go in or it will go out so that you can purchase that for the $75 for the class. Tomorrow, the date will go up, the price of $97 will be there. And if you're already on my email list, americasfavoritea.com backslash back tax help, that is how you get on the list. You will get an email with this information. If you're feeling like, I don't quite want to be committed enough to be on your email list, that's fine. You can get the discount code when I do the video tomorrow. Last but not least, we have the back tax negotiation workshop. So, this is for people if you've been dealing with these back taxes, but it's not necessarily cost efficient for you to get a tax professional like me to handle it for you. This workshop is going to be for you. All right. So, last night I said 2.5 hours. If we need 3 hours, it'll be three. This is going to also be in a group setting. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk you through the 3 phases of tax negotiation. So I will walk you through how to get your transcript, and you're going to actually do this in real time with me there, okay, in the group setting. I'm going to walk you through how to get your transcript to do a transcript investigation. So we're going to see, according to the IRS, how much they're saying that you actually owe, what penalties and interest are there, what could potentially be abated, which means forgiven. And then we're going to look at your compliance. We're going to see what's missing, what needs to be handled before you can actually negotiate with the IRS. Then last but not least, I'm going to show you the local and national standards so that you can see, according to the IRS, what can you afford to pay. Because as I tell you all, the IRS definition of broke is not your definition of broke. So you want to make sure that you're on the same page. And after the workshop, because it's a workshop, so you're going to be working on it during these 3 hours, you'll be able to take that information to the IRS. Now, I mentioned last night, I've done this with people. I know it works. However, because we're in the spirit of Thanksgiving and being grateful and thankful, I'm actually going to do something. This price is going to be the lowest I will ever do this. And I am not going to set a participation cap or floor. So if there are 20 people, awesome. I'm going to go in like it's a crowd of 100. If there's one person, I am still going to go in and you're going to get way more than your money's worth. All right. I'm going to do this workshop for $497 a person. So not $4.97, but $497. And if there's anybody on here that's worked with me to have me step in and do it for you, please raise your hand. Let these people know that me guiding them, holding their hand on how to do this, $497 is way cheaper than they would pay me to do that. So that is all I have for this evening. I said I was going to come back and share those prices with you. Unfortunately, I can't see comments right now on LinkedIn or YouTube. So I'm going to look at those when I get off and address them. There is one other thing. I'm sorry, because I said that was all. There's one other thing that I wanted to ask you. So the title of this is How Can I Help You Part 2? And after I got off last night and actually looked at LinkedIn, looked at different comments, I saw some information that was very insightful for me, and people were sending me topics that they would like for me to cover live like this. Because remember, on the America's Favorite EA platform, everything's informational, educational to help you avoid having tax problems so you don't become my client later. It can be complex, it can be simple, but what tax topics would you like for me to cover in live videos like this, in this format, where you can actually be on and interact with me? So one of the topics was the 2023 tax brackets and how that's going to affect people. Because if you don't know, typically those brackets increase every year for inflation. But this coming year, 2023, they got a little extra bump, right? So if there are any other topics that you'd like for me to cover, let me know down in the comments. And also, nobody was expecting me to go live yesterday. I didn't tell anybody what time I was going live tonight. What time of day or what day, let's say I did this weekly, what time of day and what day would you like for me to go live? All right. So that's your homework. I'm going to hop off of here and spend some time with my family. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And remember, if this video doesn't really apply to you because you don't have any tax issues, somebody on your timeline does. 1 in 50 taxpayers, and you all are out here internet famous with 50,000 followers. So would you do me a favor on my mission to fill the tax literacy gap, and do your friends a favor by giving them this information and share the stream? I'd greatly appreciate it. Have an awesome night.